journey back to yourself. You're at your desk. The clock has long since passed midnight. Your coffee is cold, untouched. The screen in front of you flickers, casting tired shadows beneath your eyes. Your inbox, a battlefield. Your to-do list, a life sentence you unknowingly signed. But it's not just fatigue you feel, it's emptiness. This isn't ordinary stress. This is burnout. And if these words feel all too familiar, you may be closer to the edge than you think. But let me say this, with the clarity of someone who's been there, burnout isn't the end. It's a signal, a raw, unrelenting call to turn inward, to rebuild, to reclaim a life that once felt like your own. The subtle signs we overlook. Burnout doesn't burst through the door. It drifts in quietly. A skipped workout, a missed meal, a night where sleep never comes, no matter how tightly you shut your eyes. You snap at people you love. You dread Mondays like a slow-moving storm. You laugh less, breathe less, live less. I know, I've been there. As a writer, I pushed through 80-hour weeks chasing deadlines while the joy of storytelling evaporated, one word at a time. Until one day my body gave out. My creativity dried up. The silence wasn't peaceful, it was haunting. And the mirror reflected a hard truth. I wasn't living, I was barely surviving. The first step, listening within. When was the last time you truly heard your own voice? Not your boss, not your inbox, not the never-ending noise of modern life. Yours. It doesn't take much to begin again. A quiet walk without your phone, a 5-minute journal entry that begins with, I don't know what I'm feeling. For me, it was sitting by a lake, watching ripples on the water and remembering the boy who once sketched for hours. That stillness wasn't idleness, it was salvation. Try this. Write down 3 things that once sparked joy in you, no matter how small. Dancing to old records, cooking your grandmother's recipes. These aren't distractions, they're fragments of the real you. Reclaim them, even for an hour a week. You're not rebuilding an empire, you're rebuilding yourself. Finding passion in the ashes. Burnout can feel like a kind of death, but it's also a birth. After I crashed, I didn't just return to writing, I redefined what it meant to write. I launched a blog, not for fame, but to share stories of people like us crawling back toward light. That blog became a book, then a community. The years of depletion weren't wasted. They were soil for something new to grow. You don't need to quit your job or disappear to a cabin in the woods, though I won't judge you if you do. Start where you are. Enroll in a class. Volunteer for something that moves you. Dust off that guitar. A friend of mine, a weary accountant, took up pottery. She's not world-renowned, but when she speaks of it, her eyes glow. That's passion. Not a destination, but a feeling, nurtured with small, brave steps. The moment you begin again. Burnout taught me something most calendars and checklists never could. Life isn't meant to be endured. It's meant to be transformed. You are not stuck. You are not broken. You are standing at a threshold. And the path ahead? It's yours to shape. Fatigue and stress are not your story's end. They are the friction before the breakthrough. So take that first step. Notice the signs. Hear your own voice. Follow the things that make your soul stir again. Don't just survive burnout. Break through it into a life that is sustainable, purposeful, and unmistakably your own.